Hello everybody. This is another session on Tableau Dashboard Navigation. So few of my students asked me like, uh, can you put some video on how we can do advanced navigation between the dashboard or navigation of multiple worksheet within a dashboard, because in the real-time scenario you might be seeing hundreds of worksheet or 10-20 different dashboard with respect to different KPIs or different metrics as per the organization requirement. So in that case, it's not just like one dashboard or 5 worksheet you are developing. You might be developing hundreds of worksheet. So that time it is very important to know how you can control the navigation between multiple worksheet, or how you can control the worksheet within a dashboard. And sometimes you have to navigate from one dashboard to other dashboard. You see, like, this is not just a JavaScripting or HTML or VB scripting you are writing to control your navigation. This is something is very easy, but it is a beautiful feature of Tableau. Just you instruct, just you give the action commands, action scripts, and it will control the navigation between the dashboard, as well as it will allow you to control the navigation of multiple worksheet within a dashboard. And that's a very good feature of Tableau. We will go over it and we'll see like how to create a dashboard, and then how we can control the objects within the dashboard through the worksheet, as well as I will also show you guys how you can navigate from one dashboard to other dashboard. Example, say you just want to build a executive finance dashboard. In the first page you want to show them a summary of metrics. So on click of one, it should take you to that detailed dashboard, and then you want to go back, you come back to the summary page again. You just click on the next one, it will take you to the next dashboard. So you do not need to be a JavaScript, HTML programmer or any kind of scripting language programmer to do that. It's very simple, but you should know that there is a feature what you can do through Tableau out-of-box functionality. Okay, let's go over it. So I will just open a worksheet which has certain dashboard. Then we will see how we can create another dashboard, and then subsequently I'll show you guys how to control the navigation between the dashboard. So here is a workbook package which has a list of worksheet. If you have seen my previous video, a training demonstration for the beginners, so that's where I have shown you how you can create a sample worksheet and a sample dashboard, and then subsequently how you publish the dashboard in Tableau Public, or you publish it on your own hosted server. And this one, like, you have the same way. There is a worksheet here called transaction detail. You have the columns, rows, page, filter, and I'm connecting to a training database order, and these are the dimensions and these are the measures. So basically this is a tabular report. Then let's go for another worksheet I created. It's very simple. I have sales in the column and profit in the row, and then this is a plotting, like plot graph for sales and profit. I do have one more worksheet, sales by location. So where you will see like when I talk about location, that is geographical map. So geographical worksheet always need two key dimensions. One is longitude, one is latitude. So that once you bring that to column and row, it automatically brings you the map, and subsequently it will show you the profit, like sales, whatever measure you want to display in the map. So on mouse over, you will see that for which state, what was the zip code, and then how much profit, how much sales. Same way, just take your cursor here, you'll say how much sales and how much profit. So it's all mouse over, it brings you the number. So that is nothing but your tool tips. So you can customize that as well, but that's basically the feature. So then here I have one more, monthly retail sale, which is a line chart. So that gives you the row, the sales and the order date in the column, and that brings you in the department you have in the color. So you should see that in the different color here. Here I have one more created for KPIs. So the key performance indicator is a driving measure for top executive or top management to look at the numbers by KPIs. So they don't go always to a very detailed level. So they look at the report at the very high level with respect to the KPIs defined by organization. So you will be building lots of worksheet and dashboard as a Tableau developer when you work for a real-time project. So like I have seen project with hundreds of KPIs. So each KPI behaves as one matrix, and you have to gather that exact requirement during your requirement analysis, and subsequently you build the dashboard according to that KPI's requirements. Okay, so here you go. So you have one dashboard, and this is a summary dashboard. So this is a summary dashboard, and this dashboard has the sales by location, the plot of sales and profit, and transactional detail. So 3 worksheet in this. If you see in the left side, you see list of worksheet when you build a dashboard. So there are 2 menus here. One is to create worksheet, and one is to create dashboard. So you can do that from that icon, or you come here and say worksheet, new worksheet, dashboard, and new dashboard. Or you have another option here. You just go and click on new worksheet, and then same way you say duplicate sheet, you can click here and say new dashboard. So basically there are different options how you can create a new dashboard and new worksheet. Okay, so this is a one dashboard, and let me create another dashboard. So if I click here, so it says dashboard 2, so that means automatically it brings like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, same way it brings dashboard 1, dashboard 2, dashboard 3. You can just rename it, double click there and say KPI dashboard, hit enter. So that that is nothing but the dashboard name got changed. So you go here and say show title, so that name whatever you are given here, it will just show up here. You don't need to write anything here. So automatically the dashboard name will show as the dashboard title. Alright, so another good feature here I have already demonstrated in my previous video. I like this feature very much as a dashboarding tool, as a BI reporting tool. Tableau has this feature, is really good, because these days many executives, they brings their own device. So many companies started executing a project called BOYD, bring your own device. That saves lots of operational expenses for an organization, as well as that's a habit of like technology is growing up, and people are coming with their own iPhone, iPad to workplace, and they want to look at the reports and dashboards in their own device. So in that case, what happens in many reporting tools, the screen resolution, right? So when I'm executing, I want to look my report, I don't want to see 2 dashboard coming in one side of my iPad, and couple of them are going outside of my iPad. So or halfway through, like half is visible, half is not visible, or rows and columns are not aligning. So that says the look and feel will not meet my expectation. So this settings is very much on saying how much resolution you want, like where basically you want to present this dashboard or publish this dashboard. who are the user community who are going to look at this dashboard, and which device they are very much used for this dashboard. So in that case, you can set how much screen resolution, either you are looking in the laptop mode, or you are looking at the desktop mode, or you are looking at the iPad. So that way you don't need to worry about the screen resolution, right? So say this is on my desktop mode, and you can even set as exact how much you want. That also you can do. Okay, so this is the dashboard, and let me say this monthly retail sale, and then I have one more retail profit ratio KPI. So let me bring this to drag and drop here. So this is the KPI, right? So retail profit ratio KPI. Then this is my monthly sale. Let me place it here. Okay, I can adjust that here a little bit. So okay, so if you look at this, this is the dashboard, and let me do it a little more. Okay, so we have retail profit ratio KPI on the top, and then monthly retail sale on the bottom. Okay, and when you go for the presentation mode, you can see that here. So this is your dashboard, and it has the two worksheets. One is retail profit ratio KPI, and another one is monthly retail sale. All right, so go back to the edit mode. Okay, so so if you look at this, there are two basically. Let me cancel this. Oops. Go here. I don't want to show this one. Remove from dashboard. I don't want to show this KPI. Remove from dashboard. This is my department, so I want to show that. But what I'll do is I'll make it as floating, so that I can adjust it wherever I want. For example, I just want to keep it here, or wherever I want, I can just adjust it. Okay, so my objective is how I will control this two worksheet within one dashboard, and then my second demonstration will be how we will navigate from one dashboard to other dashboard. Okay, so first we'll show how we can like control through this worksheet. I will control the other worksheet basically. Okay, go here. Then there is a good feature called action. Okay, so once you do that, then click here, add action. So there are three things. One is filter, one is highlight, one is URL. So although you see just three options to create actions, but it has very advanced capability to control the navigation. So whatever you do through a HTML code or JavaScripting or VB scripting to control the navigation, or to control the menu, or you create the mouse over operation, everything you can do through these three. So you just need to know what you can do basically. So let's go here and let's say highlight. Click on that highlight. So the pop-up window comes off. You just give a name to that. Say highlight department. Okay, so when you click, so when you have here, then you see what is the source. So KPI dashboard is the dashboard, and then you have two worksheet selected, monthly, retail, and then you have target also same way. Okay, and then here you see that there are three options. One is hover. Hover is nothing but mouse over. So on when you keep your cursor on top of one department, it will highlight the other one. That means the action will trigger on mouse over. Select means you have to click on that. So that's select. Menu, on click you will see the menu option. From the menu, like the way you see the tooltip, same way you will see the tooltip, and you just click on that menu. It will take you that worksheet, or that basically that event will be triggered on the menu. So there are three basic features which we very efficiently use part of dashboarding or any web page development. Okay, so keep it as a mouse over, and then come here. The target highlighting says selected department. So basically you have to instruct on which field, like on which field, on top of which field if you keep your cursor, then the event will be triggered. So here you said selected field and says department, and then you click OK. Now you click OK. So now you look at the screen. So if you go here and let's say a little more, okay, so keep your cursor here as furniture. You see the bottom worksheet is getting only the furniture departments is visible. Keep the cursor to office supplies, so only the office supplies is visible. Keep to technology, so only technology is visible. Keep your cursor outside of that, it brings all the three departments. So now you see, now through a simple action script you are controlling your dashboard. So basically what you highlight here on mouse over, it brings the only visibility department. So I'm an executive, wants to look at the departments belongs to me, or I'm a departmental VP, I want to look at the department belongs to me. I don't want to look at the enterprise wide all the departments. So in that case you can just highlight one particular department, or a sales department, or marketing, or HR, or IT, legal, so anything like individually you want to view, you can do that, and accordingly your legend is also getting highlighted. Whichever you want, select here, and that's get highlighted. So this is a very good feature. In similar way, there are lots of advanced feature to control the worksheet, so within a dashboard basically. Alright, so that's one part of the demonstration. So now we'll see how I will control this dashboard through another worksheet. So this is something I controlled within the dashboard. I have two worksheets, and one worksheet control the other. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create completely new worksheet, and I'm going to embed that worksheet to this dashboard, so that that worksheet will control the navigation of this dashboard. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll click here, I'll create a new worksheet, and let me give the name as filter by region or market. Okay, so I'll give the name as filter region by market. I hit enter. Okay, so I'll go here, let me drag the region to row, and then let me go here, say I make it as a shape, and I click here. I can select square. Okay, so I click on format. Let's make it as something around 12. All right. So this is basically I changed the shape. So there are lots of shape option here. Whatever icon you want, you can give it. You can click on more shape. You will find lots of options here as well. So that also you can choose, and you can go to this drop down list. You will see lots of the KPI, gender, for HR dashboard. Suppose you want to look at the chart where the gender ratio, how much percentage in the work group and how much percentage of in the executive level and that kind of report, you can use that. So there are lots of icon. You create a weather report, you can do that. You can use some image by your own. So that kind of reports like shapes are available. So basically I did that here, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to this KPI dashboard. So here if you look, there is one called horizontal line, so control. So if you bring that horizontal control all the way to the right, so in that way what happens, let me adjust it to lesser size. Okay, so here in the top you have one worksheet, in the bottom you have another worksheet. Now you have one horizontal divider where I want to put this filter by region and market. Just drag it, drop it here. Alright, so I want to take out the title, so title is gone. So now you see that this is a another worksheet, but just behaving like a lizard in this dashboard. So my objective is to control this dashboard on selection of this worksheet. So whatever control, whatever operation I'll perform in this worksheet, that should control my whole dashboard visualization basically. Okay. So here let me go and use as filter. There is an option called use as filter. So when I do that, now when I go to so you go here and you select it, so you control that. So you change it to east and you change it to south, or you select on region, it brings everything. And again, suppose you want to do by central, I want to see my furniture only, so you keep your cursor here. So in that way you can see that let me fit my size to dashboard size to laptop, so that it will fit into my laptop size basically. Alright, so let me go here. So if you look at this, I'll select this one and then I will keep my cursor here, or office supplies. I can do that as well. So it's basically you are controlling this worksheet using the let me increase it a little more. Yeah. So whatever you do here, whatever you apply here, automatically it will bring back the whole dashboard. So the objective was like how you control this dashboard through another worksheet. Okay, so now we saw that how we control within the worksheet, and then how we control using another worksheet within the dashboard. Basically, my third objective is how I will control the navigation from one dashboard to other dashboard. Alright, so let me create one new worksheet, and I'll give the name as navigate. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, create a calculated field, and I'll give the name as go back. I'll give the name as go back, and here I'll give on mouse over view another dashboard, or navigate to another dashboard. Alright, so this syntax is correct. Now I click alright, so I created a go back field. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag that go back to row. Okay, so now here I'm going to the save, and then I'm going to select the arrow. So there are different arrow. So suppose I want to go back to the previous, I will select this one, click OK. Format, either you change it in the format or you can do in this way as well. Shift Control B, so that it will just maximize, so that you can just set it to the size you want basically. Alright, so on mouse over navigate to another dashboard or go back to the previous dashboard, so that kind of thing. So you did that, and now let me increase the size a little bit. Okay, so this is one worksheet, and in that worksheet I have a computed field, and in that computed field I just added a text saying what I want to do, and then I have given this worksheet the arrow as the shape, so that on click of that or on mouse over I just want to navigate to another dashboard. So in the same way you can do lots of advanced feature, but I'm going to show you how on mouse over you can do that. Okay, so now let me go back to the KPI dashboard. Okay, so I'm going back to the KPI dashboard. Okay, quickly let me do one thing. So right click here, hide field label, so that you will not visible, so it will just show you this description and this arrow. So then we go back to the KPI dashboard, and we have this navigate. Just place it here. Okay, let me bring this one to bottom, or even I can keep it here as well, because this one is floating, so I can just place it anywhere I want, so that it will be easy for me to navigate. Okay, so this is the navigate worksheet, and you can hide the title so that it will not show you exactly it is coming from a worksheet. You see that? So it says on mouse over navigate to another dashboard. So but it does not show me that this is a worksheet. It will just show me as the menu. So same way you can create a dashboard with uh, lots of menu options, and on click of one it will navigate to other, and same way you can come back. Okay, so now let's go here and say create an action. Okay, so here you have the highlight department, and click on that and edit, and make sure you uncheck the navigate so that filter by region. So only the monthly and retail is there, and here also same way navigate and filter by region. Alright, and now go ahead and add action, say filter. So on that filter, let me give a name, something like return to summary dashboard. Okay, so then under the source, so what I want to do, on click of navigate, so that is my objective. So on this dashboard, when I click on this is my source. So what should be the target? So target will be the summary dashboard, and I can just select all the worksheet within that dashboard. So what I will do is navigate, and then I'll click here as a menu. So I can do that both, like I can do it by hover, or I can do it by menu. Wherever I want I can do. So just see first by menu, and then I will show you guys how on like hover is also working on that as well. So here is the menu, and then leave all the other options. So this is all the fields, and then you have target sheet under I'll leave the filter and click OK. Click OK. So now you go for a presentation mode, F7, and then what happens is, before other two demonstration, what I did is how you will see that and control it within the dashboard using another worksheet, right? So now what we are going to do is how I will jump from this dashboard to the summary dashboard. That is my objective. So when you keep your mouse cursor here, then it will show you one menu. You see that? Return to summary dashboard. So when you click on that, it will take you to the summary dashboard. So you click here, it brings you back to the summary dashboard, and it is just refreshing the data. So you see that? Same way you can add a navigation from here as a right arrow, and you go back to that dashboard. So you are not writing any HTML scripting or Java scripting or VB scripting to navigate between one dashboard to other, but using the action script, you are performing the same task what a web page developer do. So basically you are controlling the navigation between the dashboard. So in real time you might be creating a dashboard with all the summary menu, and from that you might be navigating to all the dashboards: executive dashboard, HR dashboard, operation dashboard, finance dashboard, lots of dashboard you might be creating. So one first page or the landing page of your dashboard screen will be the summary page. So and another thing you can do here is go ahead, right click here, say hide, go ahead, hide. So basically we don't keep all the worksheet visible when we publish it, but make sure you do not delete it, because if you delete something it will not visible in the dashboard. because it is used in the dashboard. So if you delete it, it will be deleted, so you will not able to see that. So hides it. Okay, so now when you publish it, so you are in the KPI dashboard, and on mouse over, you got this menu and you click here, it will take you back to the summary dashboard. Got it? So that's how we navigate from one dashboard to other dashboard. If you have 10, 20, 30 dashboard, you can easily create one summary dashboard with lots of action script, and you can instruct Tableau to navigate and perform that action on mouse over or on selection or using menu options. So that's a very good feature, and that's a very kind of frequently used feature demanded by many customers, many organizations when you build the BI dashboard for them. Right? Hope this video is helpful, and keep watching. Thanks so much. Bye bye.